The main thing with the classics is it's all one-day racing, and there's quite a few days of training in between, and it's getting the balance of training and recovery right.
The classics are incredibly exciting races. The action comes thick and fast in a classics race.
I just find them more fun to race, more entertaining, a bit less predictable.
I'd say the biggest difference between the classics and the Grand Tour is the duration of the particular race. So many of them are over 6 hours in duration, but also the intensity. And the intensity can go up and down at various stages. And because of that, then really it's all about carbohydrate, and we have to really make sure that we adhere to best practice nutrition. And for us, 90 grams an hour when on the bike is an absolute must.
I work really closely with James. It's like a triangle really, with the rider, James and myself. So, you know, James has direct contact with the riders, all the nutrition that they're taking in on the race, off the race, through that classics period, and all the monitoring through that time. And certainly with James's input and his attention to detail, and the way in which he uses science in sport products to sort of help us monitor and maintain weight has been really good.
Physically, you've got to be one of the best. You've got to ride a smart race. You've got to know when to be in the front and when not to be.
Luke's a great rider for us in the classics. He's really in the engine room now, he does a great job. And because Luke's role really is to generate that high power output for a sustained period of time, then we have to make sure that he really adheres to the basic principles of carbohydrate fueling. And that all comes back to 90 grams per hour, but really it's about 20-minute feeds. But of course, sometimes the race can be quite unpredictable, and if that happens and you miss a particular feed, then we try and double up at the next feed so that we always still come back to that 60 to 90 grams per hour, and Luke's really great at that actually.
It's like a fight, you just got to keep going and going, and however much it hurts, you've got to crack on. And there's times where you think, I'm on my limit here, but just mentally everyone else is on their limit, and you just got to put it to one side and just crack on.
Personally, I love the classics. It's just the excitement on the day. I think the crowd, you know, the atmosphere. I enjoy that, you know, and I enjoy the challenge that we've had with these young British lads, you know, that we've grown up with these guys. They've grown up in our team, and, you know, if they can win one of these big classics, it'd be a great story, yeah.